Today we're taking a look at this awesome ambient light kit for your Tesla. This installs in under a minute, no wirings needed, and you are able to control a lot of this light. There is a setting where you can let it breathe or roll or even voice. As you're talking, it can adjust. You can let it roll. There is light. You can change various settings, pick different colors, and on top of that, you also get a wireless charging pad for your Airpods here, integrated built-in with these screens. As I said, under a minute installation without affecting your wireless charging ability for your phone. This product was sent to us free of charge by Tesla Studio to review in our channel today. If you go to Tesla Studio's website, they've got a lot of Tesla accessories, and this is the one that we're reviewing. So it costs $169.99 without a code, and let me show you how you can save some money. So you put this add to cart on the coupon code. If you put discount code SHIVA-TESLA, so Shiva Tesla, hit enter. That should bring the cost down to $135.99, so you're able to save about $35 on this discount code, which saves you money. It helps us bring videos like this in the future because we get a very small commission at no additional cost to you, which greatly helps. Thank you so much. Let's continue. So believe me or not, this is it. This is the entire packaging. There is no wires, nothing, no wire routing involved. Super simple process. This aligns with that wireless charging pad in the front, and it comes with its own little display here. This is your AirPod charging. We'll test this in just a second. When you flip over, there is some brackets here that hold this whole thing together, and this is where it uses the power. So this is a wireless charging pad. So it gets the power from the pad that is there. It transfers the power here, then this whole thing lights up. No need for wire routing or anything. One of the simplest installation, yet it is an electronic component. So let me show you how to do this. This is a super simple install. All you do is slide this in. You push it and you see that light turn on. That means this is good to go. You see how easy that was? Super nice. That's how easy it is. You press this power button, it turns off, power on, it turns on. Let's play with some of the settings. So as I said, no wiring needed. This is what it looks like after it is installed. All those edges are super aligned and it looks like it came with the car. This is what the back looks like. It goes all the way through here, and from the driver's perspective, you barely even see the edge there, and that's what we can expect from this device, which is really cool. Outside of the box thinking, I love the no wire routing part. That is awesome. So this is what it looks like. Let's test with the AirPods there and make sure that this is also activated, but let's first go through the settings. So as far as the settings and everything go, as I said, there is this little screen here. You just tap in the middle and it wakes up and you can change some of the settings. If you want to power off this LED strip, you just press once, the LED strip goes away. You press it again, the LED strip comes back. And for the setting, it shows the time and date by default. You can also change the clock view by just swiping this up and you see a little clock with the actual time. So once you set this, mine actually came preset somehow. I think it's working on instant time, but this is how it came with, and there you go. It kind of goes away on its own. You tap into it, and if you want to change the clock, you just hit right here on that edge, and then you are able to change the clock and the date setting. If you want to exit through that, you can just hit X and then exit. You can swipe up and exit. You can do either of that. So if we were to go back to the digital display, now to change some of the settings, including the color option as well as the pattern, you just press here, the time comes up, and you can either swipe towards the right or towards the left. So we are gonna swipe towards the right. You get two different settings. So first swipe will give you the color change option. So you can change here instantly. It changes whatever color you want. And you can also do this rainbow color. So it can go through different color options all at once. If we leave that to blue, we can do one more swipe and then you will get the setting here. So the settings are pretty simple, straightforward settings. What you get with this is the effect. So if you want a breathing effect, that just means it blinks, it emulates like you're breathing. So that is the breathing effect. If you want to do voice, so this would be the voice. As I'm talking, it goes up and down, and you can put the music and it'll dance with the music. So that's the voice setting. So it has a voice, it has the audio built in there where it is recognizing that. And if I talk loud, that goes up. if I talk really, really fast, that changes. If I pause, as you see, you can play music and be able to do that. Roll basically means it is just going to roll through all of this light setting here. So it will just go through the rainbow setting and it's going to keep rolling. So it just goes around, and with the moment, if you look at it, there's that strip that is rolling. And then your final one is, of course, the light, which is the where you can change to different colors. So that is the light option. This next setting here is the rest screen. That means if you want to turn off the screen when not in use. So rest screen on means it will automatically turn off. If you turn it off, then the timer will always be there. So if we were to just hit this to set off, then you're not gonna see this screen go off like what you did earlier. So that is the rest screen, and of course there is the language. So those are all the atmospheric lamp settings. And the final setting on swiping the right here is this color, and you can pick any color pattern from here as you look at it. So you can get really creative with whatever color that you want based on where you're tapping. These RGB numbers are changing, so it gives you that much flexibility on being able to really fine tune into the color that you want and be able to tap it. So this is where we're at, and you can pick any of these colors. But on your way out, you can also change it to green, red, blue, anything that you want. So those are all the settings on swiping towards the right from this left. Now if we swipe towards the left, you find the color, the current ambient light state, the effect, and the rest screen is off. You need to, that just shows the effect. You gotta go back to change that, and then one more swipe towards the left gets you brightness setting. So you can really minimize this brightness. As you see, it is dimming, and then you can just make this full as 10, and that's it. Those are all the settings that you get with this very, very simple device. All right, let's start with our first test here with the AirPods. So these are AirPods Pro, and what I really like about this design is it has got a little lip on the top. If you look at it, that prevents this AirPods from falling out. So we're just going to place this here, and it should be instant. And as you see, it starts blinking. There's orange. It is charging, which is awesome. And you can just remove this, and it stops charging. So AirPod testing works. It charges there. Well, the AirPods start charging. Let's test the phone and see how well this does. So here's the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and I'm just going to simply slide this in here, and it started charging. So this charge pad is unaffected by adding this LED here because it still is using the original charge pad. Now let's test this with the case. This is an ESR case. I got it off of Amazon, and it has got a little bit of a lip here. It's a protective case, so a little bit bulky. And generally, without this thing here, it takes me a little bit to find it. Like I have to twist and turn. I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with that struggle with the case here. And a lot of times I just end up removing the case if it is not detecting it. So the magnet on this is not super strong, and it takes a little while to figure this out. But because we now specifically changed this spacing here, this is smaller space compared to what it was, and I think here there is that added lip. Let me see if I can show you. So there is that added space here. My phone might not entirely fit underneath there, so I have a feeling this is not going to work. Let's try it. So as you see, it took me a little bit to put this in, and no signs of wireless charging. So I'm moving this around. By now I would kind of feel that, and then I would hear the vibration, but no, nothing here. I'm pushing it down. Nope. Up. No. So I think the issue is because it's not going as further down with the case as it was. So no luck with the case. So I don't want you to be disappointed if you get this device and it doesn't work with your case. If you have a bulky case, if you have a very, very slim minimalist case, you may not have that issue, but if you have a protecting case like this, it may not work. This light is bright. As you can see, I mean, I set the speed to 10, but there is that light directly hitting to this charging, and you can still see the light very well. Blue light, there's the color light, pink, yellow. You can see all of those lights, so really impressive design. So here is what it looks like on a complete dark. I don't have the flashlight on my camera on. There's a little bit of a flare coming from my camera, but you go to the setting here, change the light, and if you change this to green, all of this is really nice. Wow, that's very, very responsive. And voice, of course, as I'm talking, changing, there's the breath effect, roll, light, nice. Okay, so here's my verdict, my likes. Of course, the look of this, aesthetically, this is really cool. It comes with its own screen, so I don't have to worry about downloading an app or anything. So well integrated. This looks very futuristic. It comes with that lip for the Airpods charging. It aligns really, really well, and it matches with the Tesla here. So super happy with the design and how they integrated this. Of course, the installation part was so nice. No wiring needed. I love that. Hope more companies come up with designs like this for different accessories. So super awesome design and really exciting product. A couple of feedback for Test Studio, perhaps ditch this chrome finish here and put up maybe like a black finish or a carbon fiber finish. That would just take this device to the next level. And of course, figure out to make this even less profile so that even phones with the case, even larger bulky case, could charge from this. Now, because the installation is so easy, because you don't have any wire routing or anything, this takes directly the wireless charging pad's power. You also do lose one of the phone charging spaces here, so you are only left with one phone charger, so just keep that in mind. And it would be wrong for me to not notice that the price is $135.99 using my code, which is a bit on a higher end than what I was expecting. I get it, it comes with its own screen and super easy installation, fully integrated and all that, but I wish the price was a little bit better so that more people could take advantage of this product. But other than that, I think this is really awesome. So I'm interested in knowing your feedback, your likes, your dislikes about this product. What would you change? What feedback do you have? And I have asked Test Studio to monitor the comment section as well. So please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found today's video helpful, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and come back again soon for another Tesla accessory video.